Okay, hello, we're back. Part 2, episode 10, talking about my tumor possibly going to Dr. Taniguchi for experimentation. Now, another thing that's happened this week, now I'm using my base. You know, I love to use this Lancome conditioner for my eyes. Maybe there's something better out there. I just haven't researched it enough, but this is very good for me. I talked to a couple of people this week. Now, my doctor's nurse practitioner, provided me with a lady who's been through what I've been through, and that woman was kind enough to call me the other night. She is adorable. She's a lady in North Carolina, and she's had my kind of cancer and my kind of surgery, and she was so reassuring. She said, "You are going to get through this, and it's going to be nothing. You're going to do everything you ever did before. I go to the beach. I stick that bag in my little bathing suit, and it doesn't bother me one bit." Now, there's going to be some adjustment. You're going to have to adjust. It's going to feel kind of strange at first that everything's happening in different directions than it used to, but you'll get used to it, and then it's just nothing, I promise. So I love talking to her. She was just a bright light, and that's the truth. Then the next day, someone else called me. My husband, when we hadn't heard from this lady earlier, my husband went on the internet and asked for someone to call that had experience with an irreversible colostomy. So this lady calls me the next day, and it was, "Hello, is this Grace?" "Yes. I understand you're having surgery." And I said, "Yes." "Have you had it?" "Yes, I have." "When?" "2.5 years ago." "And how'd you do?" "Well, it isn't easy. It's a big adjustment, and you have to watch everything you eat, and it's real hard to figure out what's good and what's bad, and it's just really not easy. Now I want you to take my name and number and call me anytime." And I said, "Okay, expect that call when hell freezes over." Because that's not the kind of news I need to hear, okay? I need to hear from this other little lady who is just so upbeat and happy and older than I am and just positive as she can possibly be. She has changed my attitude, because I've got to tell you that after I saw that plastic surgeon and heard what was going to happen to me, I got pretty down. And then I caught the flu. And the flu turned into bronchitis, and I thought they were going to have to rearrange the surgery because of that. But it turned out that it didn't affect my lungs. My chest x-ray was fine, so I'm on with it again. But in the meantime, I got really down. It's like, I don't know if I can go through this. It's really going to be hard. And they've made it sound so tough. But this lady said that she had the same team that I have, the lady from North Carolina, and that they are wonderful, and that she honestly said they sent her home with a pain pill prescription and she never filled it. Now, I'm not quite that optimistic, but I'm pretty optimistic about this whole thing. I think it's going to be great. Now look, I had to fill in some blanks today around here and here because I'm kind of getting drawn. When I got the flu, I lost weight, and I don't need to lose weight. They have asked me to gain 5 pounds, and I lost 4. Now, I've been a real good girl about going to the gym and working out with a trainer. And so I put some I put some rouges on, and now I'm trying to highlight underneath because I've just kind of got some dark sunken in areas, and they're not very attractive, okay? And I'm using this Smashbox. You see the Smashbox thing? And it's a highlighter kit. So highlighters and shadows and stuff. It's good, I think. I bought it not too long ago. So that's where I stand. I'm not going to tell you that this is going to be a fun, exciting time for me, but at the same time, excuse me one second. There's something I forgot. Okay, here's the deal. This is a good thing. Have I told you about this before? It's called Dermalect. And it's a professional strength, and it's for your lip lines, okay? I get this at Soft Surroundings, okay? And I just put a little bit, not much, all around my lip line, because, you know, we've talked about this before, that I don't have the greatest lip line. And it does help smooth out some of my lines. In my next life, I'm going to have thicker lips and thinner ankles. That's what I tell everybody. So you have to let this dry a minute before you put your lipstick on. So as I said, I'm not looking forward to this surgery, but I do feel like now that I'm equipped for it. I'm going to be okay. I have a nurse that has been an ostomy nurse in the past, but our experience with her has been that she trained my grandbaby to sleep through the night by the time she was 6 weeks old. And she was totally successful and fantastic at that. So I don't have a doubt in my mind that she's going to get me through this and have me sailing through it. And I'll be just great. Now, I hope that you all are safe and doing well and checking on yourselves and praying and feeling very strong, and stay that way. About me, I would really appreciate any kind of nice thought that you have, that you can send my way as I go through this process of the surgery and the recovery and dealing with the change of my life it's going to be with this bag. Oh, I was also lucky enough to sing one night with a gal who'd had great experience with this, and she has all sorts of ostomy ideas, okay? She's got sources for wonderful products, and it was very fortuitous, and we just connected, so I know that this gal is going to help me a bunch. So blessed. Nice things just keep happening this way. Okay, now I'm going to use my little Estee Lauder pencil and outline my lips. And I go to the outside of my lip line, but not beyond. Because when you do, it's just very obvious, you know. And then I'll use my little Kiko stain, which will just give me a hint of color, really, but kind of help me keep my makeup on during the day. And I think today I am going to go for, gosh, what is this? This is that bright, bright pink. I think that's a little much. Let me see if I can find something a little bit. That's a bright, bright red. Let me see what this is. Oh, this is kind of a pretty pink. Okay. And it's a Lancome. I do not know the name of this shade, but it's pretty. And it's matte. And I will put a highlighter or a gloss over it. Ooh, that's not pretty. Gotta go with that again. I think I've aged as we've been speaking. More lines. I use a slightly stronger pencil. Let me blot. I told you all my girlfriend puts powder. Well, she starts out with a powder underneath. Now this is one of my Kiko brushes, I think. Pencils. Now, that's better, isn't it? I think it's better. You like it? I got to learn to look in the camera. Hello, so you can see my full face. Okay, and if I have a highlighter, well, here's one. This is nice. It's just a plain little gloss. Just put it a little bit in here. See? And that will make my lips look a little bit more. That's right. Kiss. So let me kiss you. Thank you for watching me. Please spread the word. Please subscribe to me if you will. Share the YouTubes with your friends. Beg everybody to get their kids vaccinated against HPV. Make your doctors check you very carefully. And shop for fun makeup. Feeling good has a lot to do with how you look. So you want to look pretty. I'm going to get my hair cut Saturday morning, short like this, and I'll just, thank goodness, this is just the way God made my hair. So I'll just wear it all curly until I can get well enough to where I can actually sit again and fix it. So you take care. God bless you all, and I really mean it. Take care. Bye.